Like I was trying to play Your Teeth in My Neck. What the heck kind of name of a song? We out here singing to vampires? It's crazy. Yeah, but when werewolves bite, that's because they're hungry. Like, they want to eat something. That thing doesn't live. Vampires, that thing can live. As a servant. Oh. Hmm.
Yeah.
Taking. What's up, Mix? How do my glasses get on? Probably because this WNTE. Yep, yep. Over here biting all over stuff. And then, boom. Now we got a beard. We don't need a beard. Say what? Huh? How? What? Anyway. We on not Warframe. God dang it, we're on Tekken. We were gonna be on Warframe, but I can't get on Warframe. If anybody knows when Warframe servers stop having issues, let me know. Cause I will hop on that boy with almost a quickness. Apparently, the rank I'm at, I gotta learn how to sidestep. Yeah, give me all the Pokemon. And I'm like, I don't know how to sidestep. Well, I do know how to sidestep, but I don't know how to like incorporate it into my moves. If that makes sense. It would be exactly. I should have known like soon as I was gonna get on that it would have been like it was gonna do that. Hmm. This was leaves. So if I hit that person with 2 combos, that's it. Well, it's almost it. 2 combos in a little bit. Song Quan. Hit the Quan. Is this that dude?
Round 1. Fight.
What's up, Bubblegum? Oh, I'm dead. Dang. What? Oh. So what service were you using? Because that didn't tell me anything. You just said the thing. That thing doesn't play music. It listens to music. Dang.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay. That's weird. Unfortunate. But yeah. What was that? Yesterday, Jero made it to Supreme God, Supreme Tekken God Supreme. I don't even know what the ranks are called.
Fight.
What's up, Malik? I'm having problems. It's like he's pressing mids, but I'm like, oh, it's not a mid, it's a low. Oh, he's doing that. That's unfortunate. I don't know if I could do that against this character.
Fight.
He keeps going low because this dude can start with low combos and get guaranteed damage. How is he faster? That's unfortunate. Oh well. Huarang is another one I'm going to learn. I don't get to play too many Huarangs, but like, I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. Because I got to figure it out. That's W, Malik. Bing, bing. Bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Because his moves start with a low. And he just goes low, mid, something, something. And I'm like, oh, okay, so it's guaranteed at that point? Like, I think we're about the same skill level.
Fight.
I missed. What? He cut off me doing a move.
Fight.
If you go and spit, I'ma reach.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, he ducked. Okay, okay. I guess most moves are high, so. Oh, he grabbed. And then goes into a combo. Okay, okay. I pressed the button. I blocked it, and then I canceled the block.
Fight.
Huh. What are you talking about? There's no context there.
You win.
You just said that out of nowhere.
Fight.
Oh, he went for the launch. Up, wall, wall, wall. Oh, that's a low? Yeah, you said multiverse, but you just said the same one that sent a link of multiverse. That doesn't mean anything.
Round 2. Fight.
Mmm. Mmm. Ah, I messed up. Wait, what? That's a... I swear that tracks.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, I messed up. Yeah, we didn't even talk about a person. That's what I'm confused about. You said I got called out, and I was like, oh, okay, multiverse, okay.
Round.
And then you were like,
Fight.
it's the same link I sent you. Nowhere in there does it say a person, you know what I mean? Not like, hey, I'm playing this person. That's crazy. I would have to sidestep that.
You lose.
This is crazy. Crazy.
Fight.
Oh, I messed up. Oh, he ducked. W12.
2. Fight.
I didn't even get a hit. That wasn't a perfect, but all right.
Fight.
That's not what I want. That's not what I want either. That's not what I... That's nowhere near what I wanted. Dang.
Round 4.
Mm-mm-mm.
You win.
That's unfortunate. Didn't he win one? Yeah, he won one.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, 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 okay. Just bing, bing. Wait, can I?
Get ready for the next battle.
I don't know if I could do that. We'll see.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Round two. Fight.
Hmm. That's crazy.
Round three. Fight.
I will counter. Counter.
Round four. Fight.
Mm. Oh, he does know combos. Not enough. It's all about the fundamentals. This man could just win with fundamentals alone. That's my fault.
Final round. Fight.
Mm-mm-mm.
You win.
It was fun. It was fun.
فليبذل كل منا قصارى جهده.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, he slid on me? Yeah! He pressed the button. He pressed the button. We like it when they press buttons, right? We like it when they press buttons.
Round two. Fight.
Man. F your leg. Dang. W streak 185.
Fight.
Crazy.
Round 4. Fight.
That's crazy.
Final round. Fight.
Oh wow, that actually just killed. That's crazy.
You lose.
Holy crap. Whatever that song's going on, I don't like it. Oh, it's the end of it, so I don't have to like it.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, bro.
Round 2. Fight.
He is gonna block.
Round 3. Fight.
That's not what I wanted.
Round 4. Fight.
Woo! boy, I should have did the other way. A jumping one. He just threw it out there. I don't know why. I think he's getting upset.
Final round. Fight.
Unfortunately, some of my moves don't want to come out. Like, I'm trying to get some of my moves out, and it's like, nah.
You lose.
But, GG's. I can tell that's not his main. But he got them fundamentals. I'm still trying to learn the fundamentals. It's fun for my mental.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah. But yeah.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, dang it. You press the button. You press the button. And they're like, oh, so you just press that. No. It looked like you were in the middle of a string.
Round two. Fight.
That's not what I wanted. I pressed the wrong direction. That's a dope outfit, though. That's my fault. Woo! You pressed another button! Yeah, that's right! I play Azu Sitters. I know when you about to press a button. Ah! That's twice. We won with Rage Art.
Round three. Fight.
Since T yo, like, because they kept pressing buttons, I'm like, I mean, you see how respectful they're being now? Ah, that was my fault. That was my fault. All of a sudden, they ain't pressing buttons.
Round four. Fight.
They said, nah, F that and everything you stand for, I'm gonna hit you for it. Pink. I've done that same thing this whole time.
Final round. Fight.
knows that? Who knows that? Bro. There's people that are like sus, like, oh, he's probably like using, what's the name? But like, they just know. I'm dead. I should have did that differently. I'm legit just dead. Like, they legit just know that. Other people, that look sus. This person just knows that. Clan. No, I didn't watch the. What do you mean by clan? Dang. Dang. What do you mean invite you to that? Does Tekken have clans? Because if it's outside the game, I'm not really doing it. Because I don't play this game that much.
Round 2. Fight.
What? That's not a clan then. That's not a Tekken clan. That's not in game. That's outside the game. Ah! There we go.
Round 4. Fight.
That's my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Woo!
You lose.
Necesito promocionar mi marca.
Oh my goodness. I don't think they got. I don't think they like getting hit with what's the name? They didn't get like getting hit with what's the name? Rage Art twice. But they kept pressing buttons, so I was like, yeah, no, I'm just not gonna let you just press buttons. Then I had to play. I guess it just automatically switch. W background. There was something I was checking on. Hold on. It was like, no. Hold on. It's okay, so I can just hold down. I don't have to hold down and forward. That's why I was messing up. Can I do that? Do I get away with that? No. Mm. Oh, that's the one? Okay. That's the other one. Okay, no. No. All right, cool. So you can't. You could just get like a little bit extra damage with it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, I didn't try that, but it's probably gonna knock it back because it looks like it's not trying to continue a combo with that. So yeah.
Round one. Fight.
That was my fault. Uh. Dang.
Round two. Fight.
Did I not realize that I have a whole rage art right here? Like, it's like people be like, oh nah, he ain't gonna use it. They're gonna wait till later. I'll use it off rip. I do not care. Oh. I ain't know they had a ducking. These people with ducking launchers are nasty.
Fight.
But me and Lily's have a problem. Because I have to basically memorize what they're doing. Or at least where their combos go. I don't know where nobody's buttons go. Dang, it still grabbed me.
Ne le dis pas, mon père, s'il te plaît.
Oh my goodness. I'm getting hot.
Round one. Fight.
That's crazy. Welcome in, Stan.
Round two. Fight.
I should have just not pressed anything. My hand wasn't even, all my hands weren't even on my controller. I was just like, I'll press something. That goes really far. I didn't know that went that far. I thought they whiffed.
Fight.
Okay, they're gonna jump it.
Perfect.
Yeah, they throwing buttons out.
Round four. Fight. Final round. Fight.
That doesn't look like a low, that last one, because if I hit there, that's technically
De ma victoire.
not a low. Oh well.
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle.
I guess a stopping point would be when I get back into the rank, so that I can
Round one. Fight.
this man wanted to press buttons.
Round two. Fight.
Yo. What in the... That lag randomly happened. It said, nah.
Round three. Fight.
Yo, you did not have that much time. Holy crap, bro. I ducked and everything. He just tapped me.
Round four. Fight.
Yo. What? Where did he grab me at? Busted mine. Nah, bro. Don't do that. I've been playing 2D games from like ever in a day. I can see that coming.
You win.
We can see that coming. And he didn't want to do it. Well, let's go see if Warframe is back up. Let's see if Warframe is back up. Shall we? Shall we? Let's see if Warframe. Dang near broke everything. It has to go through so much to do that, though. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're like, let me just check to make sure I can punch you. I see. Let's see if we can make it work. Let's see if the what's the name works right now. You're like, sometimes it's on and sometimes I forget to turn it on, you know? But yeah, we got the rank back. I need to learn more. I think I get most of my ranks off of oh, we can get in. We need that. We definitely need that. Computer, Warframe. We need like
Changing
a Warframe
game to
something.
Warframe.
We need like a Warframe outfit or something that we can put on, or some, like we need some, anything. That's crazy. Spent how much for what? I just realized something. No sound detected. What do you mean no sound detected? I wasn't talking. What the heck? Is it not? No, it can hear me. It's just like, oh, no sound. So I just need some random sound in the background going at all times, is what you're saying? So I can like not have an issue. What would I put? I don't know. I'll figure that out later. What? I just saw something freaking crazy in I'm looking at people's stuff right now. I'm looking at like frames and fashion. Why did I pull out my controller? I'm putting away a controller and then just almost pulled out another controller.
Has been interfacing with the Foundry's AI presets. You could say we forged a new connection.
This is crazy. All right, cool. We were doing, what were we doing? We were doing something. And we're gonna keep doing something. I gotta move my drinks around because I got too many drinks on one side. I've been locked up. They won't let me. Dang it, Uxie. It's your fault. Anyway, we are in the circuit. We are doing circuit type stuff. Only at mentions. Ash, Ivara. Why did they give me a bunch of stealth frames? Bro. I'm gonna have to choose Ash. What the f... And they're gonna look at me like, this dude doesn't own Ash? Like, oh, apparently I do have Ash Prime. Wait, I do? Oh, no. I do. Dang it. I do. That's crazy. They gave me like nothing but stealth frames. That is... Yeah, I can't do nothing with any of this. The fact that I'm going to have to do this one by one is kind of nasty. Yeah. What's up? What's up? Got him. All right, cool. Bro, I'm not using this dude the whole time. My freaking... No. I'd rather not get carried like that hard through here because I'm just gonna die. I should have took... Bro. They're like, yeah, Ash. I'm like, I have an Ash? Since when? It's because my Ash isn't freaking level whatever. Look at this. Look at this. I got rank whatever freaking... What? No. No, I don't. Since when do I have Ash? Yeah, I have Ash Prime. When did I get Ash Prime? The what? That must have been such a long time ago. But I have Dreamer's Bond on them. So I had to have used them at some point. But no Equilibrium or nothing. The last one of the ones I did, they gave me freaking, who was it? Folly? Boy, I was killing it. They gave me Folly and I was just like, yeah. Okay, I got Latron. Hit Latron. Hit Latron. So they gave me the primary exhilarate, arcane reaper, secondary shiver. Look, I was grinding with Folly in the circuit. Boy, if you put out that freaking whatever the name of the thing is with the arc trap, yeah, it doesn't matter what level they are. They're not going to touch you and they're going to die. And I didn't even use the ability that makes it so I take less damage. I wasn't even using that. Completely forgot about that because I was using her 2 for everything. I think I used her 1 for movement and 2 for everything else. I never hit 4, I never hit 3. So, yeah, no. Folly, where is it? Shadow Grab. So I was using Arc Trap and the Coralizer.
Diamonds, yes, but it also creates rubble.
The Coralizer is great. The Coralizer is the reason why I wanted to play Citrine. Because it adds like a bunch of statuses and slows everything down because ice, and then it eventually freezes them. So they can't do nothing to you. And then you throw the Arc Trap out there, which does % damage, by mind you. It doesn't do... I don't know why they try... Look. They're like, oh no, Arc Trap does a certain amount of damage. That thing does % damage. It does, I swear to you, it does % damage, because it doesn't matter if they're level frickin' 5 or 500. The Arc Trap kills them just about the same. Maybe a little bit slower at higher levels, but not much, because, yeah, there's damage plus %. And it's ridiculous. That's all I got to say. But, you know, I'm just happy my Noko. Look at my Noko, though. I don't do fashion, but look at my Noko, though. Don't he look like a real mushroom? Yeah. Out here mushrooming it up. Yeah. Everything he got on is like freaking mushroomed up. Yeah, that's right. Anyway. Everything. The gun he got. It's your fault, by the way, you addict. Making me think about fashion. How dare you? I'm just kidding. So much so that when I got back into... Look at this. That's Ureli in the background. I don't know what it is, but Ureli and Noko are like cool with each other. I don't know the lore about that. But I mean, shush, it's your fault, miss. Ooh, fashion. Making it look all fun and nice and great. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, ooh, fashion. And I'm like, I ain't got freaking funds for fashion. So yeah, but I had something, you know, I got this and then boom. Yeah, we hitting it to the beat all day. No, what contest? I'm not a bug. I don't have bug-like things. I ain't got no bug-like frames, you know? Hit it to the beat. Hit it to the beat. This is my regular Noko. Like, this is like not even like, oh, I'm out here doing fashion. Like, nah, this is my Noko. Nah, they're gonna be like, that's not a bug. Unless the bug is a judge. And I was gonna joke in your stream and be like, yo, how much can I bribe you to vote for me to win? I was gonna say that. Thank you for the hug. And then now you're like, you should enter. Bugs love freaking... You're like, bugs love freaking mushrooms. And I was like, let me give you money. No. Mesa Heirloom? Is that the win? That's what you get when you win? I don't even play Mesa, though. I would just join it for the, like, the love of the game. You know what I mean? Because, yeah. I tried Mesa. I don't even like Mesa like that. Why are we over here? The bribe. Oh, you want a Mesa Heirloom as a bribe? The what? How about I how I give you like free freaking free help? She like, but the help's already free. Exactly. Oh, I'm just joking. Mesa heirloom is crazy. I don't have funds for that. And plus, aren't you like not the only judge? That's crazy. Yeah, no robbing. Yeah, no robbing. Yeah. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Why am I getting beat up? What did I do? Exactly. She said she wouldn't take the bribe. Wink. I just got off of Tekken. What are you talking about? You're never here when I play Tekken. That is your problem. You can't provoke me. That just means you are pretending to be somebody that's a fan. Ooh. Yeah, I'm doing Steel Path Circuit. Why am I using this? Give my actual gun. This thing's actually kitted out. Well, kitted out enough. Yeah, I wanted my first Incarnate, which it has both the freaking things I want, so I'm taking it. I'm pretty sure everywhere on my profile says I play a lot of games, a variety, not one. So, Arachne, when you gonna dance with your model? Which, by the way, you need room to dance. I forgot to tell you that. Like, you could do it now, but you need room for, like, you to be picked up so you can act and also be able to move, you know? Because I don't know how you be dancing. You might want to be like, freaking throw yourself everywhere.
Life support is in.
Not y'all trying to yeet me. Yes, I said trying. Attempting. W. W. Not the hello, piano man. But yeah, Silk, when you gonna do the thing? You gonna show your dance moves? Ah. That's crazy. Why am I getting beat on? I don't think I have like a frame that I'm like looking for right now. I was looking, I think there was one frame I was looking for and I don't remember what it was because I ended up going back to Trinity Prime and making a I was okay. So I made a build off stream, right? And I haven't shown y'all yet. What if? So what if, ma'am? All right, Silk. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. What if your movements are going to be sent via Wi-Fi? So therefore, you don't have to be in your game room, but you will have to have something up so you can see yourself, unless you don't care what you look like. When I dance, I got to be able to see myself. You know what I mean? Because just to let you know how things flow on my side, which I think yours flows similarly, even though I don't. Okay, so you didn't ask, which is why I'm saying. But if you asked, I would be like, we can talk about this later. I don't know what it is. That seems like a double standard to me. But I'm doing it to myself, so whatever. I'm pretty sure we both. No. Yours is connected, but still, it's Wi-Fi based. If that makes sense. Everything's Wi-Fi based, so therefore, all you have to do is have a stand in another room that you can move. They'd be like, all right, guys, let me go over here, and then we're gonna dance, and then boom, hit it, boom, hit it, boom, hit it. Yeah. Oh, 12 hours? Is it 12 hours? It better not be in 12 hours, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Cause holy crap, I'm like, I'm not gonna be up. Within 24 hours, yeah. I know, I'm slow. And I'll be like, what? You said, huh? Doing what? Well, where? I'm a little slow. I gotta turn that up. Wait, do you have the towel status on you? Because that's gonna make, if that's a thing.
Avoid treasure has been located.
Ain't nobody over here. Do you have a towel status on you? Let me see it! God dang it! I'm trying to see if they got towel status on them. Because they got towel status on them. Yo, that looked like he had towel status on him. That makes freaking, what's his name? Kind of busted. That makes, Caliban even more busted if he can have literal towel status, because his people already do towel status. You know what I mean? So that just means increased status chance for every weapon because I exist. That's kind of wild. Wait, it's full? And I can't put nothing in there? Okay, I can, but didn't want to.
Extractor in place.
But yeah, we out here doing the stuff. You know, what's a frame that would be cool? Which, by the way, I love Baruch, but the reason why I love Baruch is because of the freaking hands. So you know what I'm doing? I'm getting Incarnon fists so I can have Baruch at home. What was I doing? Oh. Yes. 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 And then... Yes. I never use that ability. That's crazy. Yo, Caliban is nasty as a Warframe. I want like a low-key Warframe that like nobody uses that I could just use and be like, yeah, I use this. Which right now that's freaking what's the name? Trinity. Well, the funny thing is, I never see Nokos, which is very confusing to me. I never see people play Noko, and I'm like, you do know that Noko like absolutely destroys everything. But it's also the same thing as it's the same thing as Octavia. I love the Octavia. You barely see Octavias. Octavia can do so much. Oh, I can't pull that with me? That's crazy. Alright, whatever. Still gotta learn Baruch's skill set. Yeah, I took time to do that, and I still don't want to play Baruch. Well, obviously, because I don't have, like, the stuff to freaking do with that, so... Like, my stuff isn't that great. But, like, I can almost stay in his mode infinitely. But, like, and he could do a lot. Like, he could do a lot. He could avoid damage. I don't remember the name of this other frame. The gambling frame. What is her name? Because she has an ability like Baruch, but it heals or dodges. But she doesn't have Baruch's hands. And I just want the hands. Give me a grapple frame or something. You know, if we had a grapple frame, that'd be dope. Yeah. No. So the evasive one, it works. But if you're attacking, yeah, you're not dodging. So basically, and the higher, I think the higher the strength, the more degrees you have of dodge, because it doesn't dodge 360 degrees, but if you get it high enough, I think it still doesn't, but it gets it close. You know what I mean? But it's like, there's the lull, I think it's the lull, and the other one, they're the highest things where you like, you hit everybody at the same time. And then, yeah. Yeah, no. Like, you just have to have higher strength on them. Yeah, Kome. So, Kome has the same thing, but it's better. Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're attacking or not. I'm gonna play some cooler W. So, basically, if you put, like, some Incarnon fists on Kome, you basically have Baruch with no restraint. Yeah, but if you put it on never mind. I was gonna say something stupid. I was gonna say if you put on Baruch, it'll mess him up, which it would, because he needs all of his abilities to do freaking less restraint. That's the problem with Baruch. You can't really like get rid of his stuff, otherwise you won't be able to use his freaking 4, and that's kind of weird. I understand the point of his restraint, because if he didn't have restraint, you would just sit there and like swing on people all the time. But like maybe I want to swing on people all the time. You ever think about that? Matter of fact, where my grapple frame at?
Elemental combinations as you modify your weapons and warframes.
Where my I want to be able to pick somebody up and throw them at other people. That's what I want. Look, it's not like we don't have that mechanic. It's not like we have to like put it in. If you take Grendel and spit somebody at someone, they go flying. You basically threw somebody at them and they go flying. I want to be able to pick somebody up and slam them into somebody. I like that person is now my weapon. That's what I want. That person is now my weapon. That's what I want.
Bring it down. Then work on keeping it down.
I want to beat him up with another mother. You know what I mean? Like, imagine just grabbing somebody and running with them like a shield. Like, you're using them as a shield. That would be the most hilarious thing. Or, like, you grab them and now they're your melee weapon. And that would solve so many things of what I want. I want somebody that conjures weapons. But if I conjure a weapon by picking somebody up and beating somebody with it, that's hilarious. That would be hilarious. I would do that all day. Not even joking. I would literally be playing that frame. Do you know how many people would be like, you know what? Warframe ain't that bad of a game. You know, I'm gonna have to give it something, you know? You said, which one? Corrosive, yeah, that one. But yeah, like, if I could just beat somebody, that'd be dope. Beat somebody with somebody, that'd be hilarious. Oh, that hurt. Hey, yo, why are you right here? This is a weird spot for you to be instead of in the middle. Where the f did you land? The heck?
Skill has triumphed over mere machinery.
That was weird. But yeah, imagine grabbing somebody and straight up turning them into like a tonfa or something. Like you literally just grabbed a dude by his chest and started beating people with him. Like he's now your gauntlets. That would be hilarious.
Within the origin system were lost.
And then you can lose another ability to throw them. Like literally just grab somebody and it would just be a bully frame. Not even lying. Matter of fact, make him look like a bull. Not lying. That would be hilarious. They'll be like, but what about Rhino? What about Rhino? I want a bull frame. He don't even have to charge. Make him look like a Minotaur or something like that. A Minotaur frame. Give him some violent backstory. Like, freaking, I don't know. They took his daughter. Blah, 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 blah. He went crazy. Grabbed somebody and started beating people with them until he got to where his daughter was. And it was already too late. Because Jade's his daughter or something like that. Make it, yeah, just... Everybody loves Jade and the Jade story. Make Jade his daughter. It would be the craziest thing ever. And I would get a frame that could beat people with people. One of his ability, grab a person. He can use them as a shield or throw somebody or use them as a gauntlet, something. You use a melee button, you start beating people with it. Second ability, I don't know. I guess the first ability would be a charge into a grab. Second ability would change how you would use them. Third ability, you could throw them. Fourth ability, it's a freaking pile driver. It's a pile driver with a big AoE explosion or something. It would be hilarious. DE, give it to me. What would we call it though? Yeah, give them horns or something like that. If they put somehow in the lore, they call the freaking Minotaur or whatever it is supposed to be, because it would be cool if it's a Minotaur, call him the Milkman or something, that would be hilarious, because I would use that frame, make him black and blue. Oh, or black and freaking aqua. Oh, I would use that frame. I don't think I would use another frame. I would be like, this is my frame. I don't care what you say. It's called the Milkman. Milk first is crazy. What's up, Kiki Bubble? How you been? How you been? How you been?
Is being tested.
I would love that frame.
Do not falter. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave
Not the milk.
approaches.
He said milk first, talk later. How was DreamCon? I mean, how was DreamCon? I bet it was. I saw your little stream. And I know how frustrating it is for technical issues, so I was like, I'm not saying nothing. Oh yeah, tall. Brits is like 6'5" or something like that. That book is tall. Nah, it was good. Okay, so now that it's over, and it don't matter, if you ever want to do that again, you have to bring your own personal internet. Yeah, well that's good, because people were like, no, y'all got to do this and then do that, change the game. And I'm like, bro, they can't even see. Yeah, he's 6'5", but yeah, so if you ever want to do that, you basically have to bring your own internet, because if you don't know how internet work, it's like if y'all all are trying to get water off the same hose. There's only so much water being put into a hose into that particular area, meaning that everybody trying to use the same water all at once.
This struggle goes on for as long
That's
as
W that Blitz saw that. So you guys had zero bandwidth because everybody and their mama trying to use the internet. You met Pebs, W Pebs, y'all about the same height. So get you a little your own little personal internet so you can Wi-Fi on. Aren't you taller than Pebs though? I'm pretty sure you're taller than Pebs. You're like 4, not 4. Boy, sorry. You're 5 foot like 4. She's like 5'1" or 2 or something like that. You're shorter than I expected is crazy. I'm shorter than Mort. 5'6". I'm still taller than you. That wasn't a competition. I'm just stating. I know that sounded like a competition, but it's not a competition because we can't change our heights. Mort's taller than me. I think Mort's like 6'3". I'm like 6 foot. Yeah, Blitz is taller than me. Mort's taller than me. You met Pra? Someone inch taller than me? Wait, who's an inch taller than you? How tall are you, Spidey? Oh, that's W. You're 6'4"? Yeah, you're taller than me. All right, to be stereotypical, right? Spidey, you play basketball? Or did you play basketball? You don't play sports? Dang. So you one of them people that they were like, you wasted your height. You wasted your athletic ability. You could be out here doing the same thing. You could be dunking. You could be doing all blah, blah, blah. Oh, asthma will kill it immediately, bro. Asthma will really do it to you. I mean, you could have did golf. Golf ain't got nothing to do with height. Oh, whatsoever. Yeah, freaking. I like cons in general. It's funny because I went to, I think one of my first cons I think I went to was a big con. I mean, it was like big. And then another one I went to was like big. You know what I prefer? I prefer when the cons are a little bit more intimate because you can actually sit down and talk to people. You got places to sit. You ain't got to worry about 18 million people being there. Is it cool to see people? Yeah. But like sometimes that's why when Pep said you need to make your own con, I was like, that's a great idea because it would just be for me and mine. I bought a Demon Slayer sword. Like cosplay club. Yeah, that's every con. That's every con. If you go to a con and there's not cosplay, it's not a con. The heck? Every con you will go to has like 8 million cosplays. Hold on. I had to read. I can't read and talk. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, like if you go to a con, yeah, just find a con that's nearby. You might like it. I'm pretty sure they got some out there. Or you can just come out here, you know. You can do that too. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be there. And it's closer. It's hella closer. And it won't be as expensive either. Even though it's out here. What you mean? Nah, I better be there. You gonna pay for it? Boy. Talking about I better be there. I'm trying to get you some good cons. That's all. Not the yomp. That's crazy. But yeah, nah, cons are dope. I love cons. Cons are an amazing experience. Like, you get to see people's cosplay. You get to meet all different types of people that like the same things that you. And then that stuff is dope. But yeah. That's just how it is, you know? You meant active? W. They built the same. You know, I'm not even going to say what I was going to say because it was going to be disrespectful.
Excellent work.
I realized what I was just about to say and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to let y'all talk. Because I can't describe people nicely. No. I'm not trying to insult people, but I don't know how to describe people nicely. I describe people how you're going to know what they look like. And that's never nice. That's never nice. You know what I mean? Like, if you describe somebody, like, if you were gonna, like, I'll put it like this. If I was gonna describe Prof, because I think I've done this to him before. I've said, you know, the African looking dude, I would say he looked like that one dude from them black sitcoms back in the day. You know, the dude with the glasses and stuff like that. Because there's a dude that looks just like Prof that's used to do all the black sitcoms. And I used to say that all the time. I say, you look like old dude. I say, no, not Steve Urkel. What's his name? Hold on, I'll find it in a second. If they keep going, I'm gonna keep going. But I have it somewhere. I sent it to Prof.
Will not
I sent him a picture of it. I said, "You look like this dude."
not to be content with merely doing enough.
Nah, not Steve Urkel, but it's another dude with glasses.
Prove you can endure the undercry.
And he was on some sitcom, but it wasn't Cosby Show. It wasn't freaking Family Matters or anything like this. Hold on, I'll show you. But like, I said, yo, he got like a low top. He got a high top, low top fade, and he look like he's African, but he ain't African. That's how I would describe him without having a picture or say the actor's name, but I don't remember the actor's name. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm trying to let you know what they look like. But that's just how I describe people. It just sounds mean, but like, I'm not trying to be mean. Yeah. Like, when you said you and Active are built the same, I'm like, small little twinks? That's what I was gonna say. And I was like, that's mean. But like, that's how y'all built though. Y'all built like you will be wearing a Spider-Man cosplay. That's what you built like. No disrespect. I'm just saying, like, if I saw you in cosplay, I would probably expect you to be in a Spider-Man project. I'm more Anki? What the heck is Anki? Alright, so cheat code for people that are trying to change their structure of their body. Like, if you tall, right? You can't fix that. If you small, you small. You can't fix that. If you trying to get wide, you have to build muscle. I'm sorry. And it may be difficult because you have to literally swell your muscles, which requires a bodybuilder type exercise. You don't do freaking strength exercises. You do bodybuilder type exercises to make yourself bigger. You can't just lift something over and over and over and over and over again. Those are strength exercises. You got to do progressive exercises. If you trying to get small and you wide, do not do heavy cardio. I know that it sounds like you should be burning a lot of calories, and you will. You can't get small fast without hurting yourself. And it's not like permanently. It's just gonna hurt because it's gonna hurt. You know what I mean? You have to walk. Not run, walk. It has to be something that's not going to jar your body and make you think you're dying. Like, if your body thinks you're dying, it's gonna go in survivor mode. You'd never want your body in survival mode when you're trying to lose anything. Because you just want to walk. I bet. Walk. Literally walk. Don't try and run. Walk. Walk for as long as you can comfortably. And I do mean comfortably. Not I'm a push myself. I mean walk comfortably. If you could walk your normal pace for 30 minutes a day, do that. Guarantee you gonna lose something because your body's like, oh, we use more thing. If you can do that twice a day, that's even better. But don't put yourself in red line. Do not put yourself in yellow line. If you're trying to lose weight, it's best to stay in the green. I found that out from a lot of training stuff. Like, if you do red line, yellow line stuff, and you trying to lose weight, chances are you're going to gain more on the process, and it's going to seem like you're stagnant and losing weight. Yeah, don't stress your body, because if you stress your body gonna be like, we may not get energy, we gotta save some fat. But if you're not stressing and you're just doing it, your body's like, oh, we chilling, we don't need none of this fat. Or Or if you want the real cheat, but this requires you to build up a habit, fidget. And I do mean fidget. Like fidget with your legs. Like look, if you see somebody and they're like, I don't know how they eat so much and don't gain no weight, watch them. They probably fidget without trying. Yeah, you carry your weight based off of like what you do. If you sit a lot, your belt. So put it like this: weight sits where gravity lies. So if you sit a lot, obviously the fat's gonna go down, and then it's gonna hit your waist, and it's gonna stop and hit your belly because you can't. It's not going nowhere. Or if it's already to your legs, it's gonna go straight to your feet. But yeah, it's gonna stop at your belly. Unless you're doing it differently, like you up all the time, and then it's gonna go to your butt. And some people are like, is that how you get a big butt? No, that's not how you get a big butt.
The means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
But anyway, I'm just talking just to be talking. So we just talking just to be talking, you know. Oh yeah. I need to be able to change my name. I want to change my name. Smile Knot is a very old name, and everybody keeps complaining because they don't know who I am. So I need to change my name to dajnXP, so that like people can find me. Because everybody be like, yeah. Yeah, like if you sit a lot, that your weight's gonna lie in your stomach. Like if you sit, not like a lot, but like if you sit more than you stand, like your weight's gonna be in your stomach more than anything. But if you stand a lot and then you gain in weight, it's going to spread itself out. You know what I mean? Even if you could just stand, like if you want to do the cheat stuff, like where you don't have to walk or do nothing, you just go out there and what's the name? Not what's the name? You fidget and stand.
Extractor in place.
If you got money, you can get a walking pad for like maybe $100 or less, but don't get you shouldn't get a walking pad for less than $100. I'm gonna let you know that. You need a walking pad that can support your weight, but most of them will because obviously they made to do that. What the? Alright, bro. Most of them will support your weight unless you're like 400 pounds. Because you should be able to walk on them. But like about $100. Walking pad is about $100. You don't need it to be able to run. You need it to be able to go up to like maybe 4 miles an hour, 3. If it goes up to 3, you're fine. That's walking. 3 miles an hour. I got a walking pad, and I usually keep that boy at like 2.2, 2.6, and just chill while I'm watching somebody stream. Like I'll be on the stream, just on the pad. And stuff go crazy.
Marking void treasure extraction site.
I can get you I can show you the pad I got. And then yeah. Yeah. That's why you take your time. Yeah, thick thighs, chafing's nasty. If you have a problem with chafing, usually what you gotta do is you gotta get some type of tight skin spandex and then dig that boy in there so therefore you walk better. Or you do the powder approach and you put the powder between your legs so that so you're not like rubbing skin, you know what I mean? And then once you get that done, you good for the most part. So either you get the freaking pants or what's the name? Either you get the pants or the powder. The pants are freaking way easier than the powder because the powder, it gets messy. It'll get messy. There was one time that I was running back and forth to work and my thighs got so thick. Oops. I accidentally did that. I didn't mean to do that. My thighs got so thick that I started chafing and I was like, what the heck is this? Yeah. They'll help. But yeah, no. If you got chafing problems, either get the sport active freaking pants that are breathable, so you ain't like, you know, drenching yourself. Or get the what's the name? Get the powder. Maybe I.
A new extraction site may now be claimed. An extractor requires power. The out is now open to you. But
And stuff go crazy though.
riches are here for the taking.
I'm gonna leave.
I will wait.
Alright, so I'm gonna show you what Prof looks like without showing you what Prof looks like. You know what I mean? Because y'all know what Prof looks like, right? Well, some of y'all do. Let me find it. So I can show you Spidey what I'm talking about. Because he looked like where is this dude? He also hates some stuff on my model. He looked like this. He looked like this dude. Oh, your birthday is coming up. I thought your birthday was today. This is what Prof looks like. Like, not joking. Like, when I was like, this is Prof. Like, if you saw this dude and Prof, you're like, oh, they brothers. I don't know why I thought it was Tuesday. But yeah, Spidey. That's not Steve Urkel. That's not Steve Urkel. What the heck? Did you say every black man that was in the 90s with glasses was Steve Urkel? It's crazy. Oh! That's hilarious. W glasses, W glasses. Oh, but yeah, this is what Prof looked like. Not gonna lie. There's this and I'll give you another picture.
Operator,
This is the other picture. This is the same dude. Same dude.
They adapt to my humor?
Same dude. I'm trying to find the picture of I'm trying to find the freaking Prof's picture. Let me just look Prof up real quick. What the heck? He got darker later in his life. And freaking makeup will do a lot to you, I guess. Let me go look up Prof real quick. Yeah, you can makeup does make you look lighter. It definitely does. Oh my goodness, what the what? All right, so we're gonna look at Prof, right? I'm gonna see if I can find him.
Going over. You're not gonna be able to spam these as much as you think. Game. Question for you after we finish going over everything. I feel
There we
like
go.
maybe we watched the real trailer.
This is
we'll
Prof.
watch maybe like the character trailer for Jubilee.
You see
and
what I
we'll go
mean?
over the team ups, and then we'll go over the patch notes.
This is Prof. That's what Prof looked like. Yeah, he looked like him. That's what I say. When I say what I would describe him, he looked like him. He looked just like him. But anyway. I was going to say something, but I'm going to leave it alone. I was going to leave it alone. Oh, my goodness.
A communication awaits you.
Hey, you've been grubbing around Zarman's backyard. The little tin pot kingdom. Oh, Incarnon. Oh, okay. He's just talking about the fact that I have an Incarnon Genesis. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, dang. You thought. Anyway. Oh! Dang. I'm just getting beat on. It's crazy. But it's okay. It's okay. Hi, Desi. Anyway. We out here doing the... Ah, hey. Violent night. Beat your ass. Catch these hands. Be... Everybody. Yo, I'm about to make a whole remix. Mirage, Baruch, or Excalibur Umbra. Not somebody leaving is crazy. He was like, F these choices. I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, we getting this. I am. Is that a... Yeah. Oh, Kiki Bubba, I showed the picture. Did you see it? I showed the picture of would-be Prof. Yeah, the only person I got like that was Folly. I went with Folly and we got for the... No problem. Watch this. So, this dude back in the 90s, right? This is Prof, right? And then this is him. This is the dude back in the 90s now. He looked like Prof, does he not? He looked like Prof. That's what I'm saying. He looked like Prof.
An extractor requires power. Charge expended. A new void treasure may now be extracted.
And I ran out of restraint. Golly, bro. You know, they say Volt is a support. That is the funniest thing ever. They're like, Volt is a support. I'm like, okay.
Deploying. A new extraction site may now be claimed. Extractor in place.
Where's B?
An extractor is out of power.
And then boom, we're gonna go over here and get it. Bink, 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 bink. Bink, 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 bink. Bink, bink, bink. That's crazy that they put it directly above. Dang, he already dead. I ain't even get to touch him. We gonna go pretty far with this one. Yo, we gonna go pretty far with this one. But yeah, Baruch can do Baruch things, but we gonna make Baruch at home.
Endurance is defiance. Prove you can endure the undercroft at its most oppressive.
I don't do red crits or anything like that, but I can push them away. Look, boom, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Can we like not and say we did? Where are my friends at? The ones with all the powers. I bet you I'm the least. Yep, doing the least. Look at that. And just like that. We love fire. Pause.
Life support drop imminent.
With Baruch, all you need is a bunch of people nearby and then press his 2 and 3 and you be alright. Then you can use his restraint. You just gotta have a bunch of people nearby. That's the only thing.
Only 60 seconds remain.
What do you mean only 60 seconds remain? What the?
Life support is limited. It must not be squandered. Life support has been activated.
Did that dude just heal for a little bit? Heck no. That was nasty. Did y'all know that Warframe's got like freaking voice chat or some type stuff? I don't think I've ever used Warframe's voice chat. Matter of fact, I think I like made sure that it could be used.
50 seconds left.
Yo, they hitting my health. They're not even hitting freaking shields or nothing. They just said going straight to hell. After all that.
Life support replenished.
Back up. The funniest thing about Baruch is he just yeets people. He be like, yeet, yeet, yeet. Alright, cool. And there. Just like that. My resistance, or whatever it is, restraint is down. Yo, I'm getting carried.
Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. This asset is destined to be destroyed by hostile forces. Intervene and change its fate. The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bough stands.
Like, I'm hidden for K's. Like, I'm hidden for 5 digits per. But it's not enough. I'm about to make We Got Baruch at Home. Like, once I'm done with this, I'm about to make We Got Baruch at Home. Not even gonna lie. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna like it anyway. DIY Baruch. No restraint needed. Oh, Duh. I'm not even dodging anything. Y'all gonna see, like, it's gonna be a whole different character. It's gonna be on any character I want. It's gonna be like, yeah, we got Baruch at home. Matter of fact, it's probably gonna be on a melee frame. Somebody that can increase melee crit or something. Or just crit in general. Not me getting yeeted. What you, you get yeeted. You get yeeted. You get yeeted. Oh. See, look how much damage I'm doing in comparison to everybody else. None.
This battle is already half won. The enemy musters for a fresh assault.
You want Shellos? That's crazy. Look how much restraint I ain't got. Not the whoops. You said big joining out here. I'm like, okay. That's crazy. It's okay. You know, I'll just take it back. Nah, chill. Who wants to do that?
Again!
I'll throw you and take your stuff.
Like ashes, the enemy has been
Crazy. I was crazy once.
to the void.
A rubber room.
Will you lay your sword aside
Crazy.
and rest?
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room.
Fight on.
Rats. And rats make me
A
crazy.
corpus jackal. I do not know how it found its way into the Undercroft, but it cannot be allowed to report back. A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest. Do not hesitate to attack when an opening presents itself. Evade. You can attack later.
And there you have it. Wait, we got 2 volts? That's crazy.
Turn your fury upon what is vulnerable.
Beat his face in. That's what we do. We beat his face in. That's what we do. Hey. I fell. That's crazy. Yeah, beat it up. Beat it up. Got it.
Skill has triumphed over mere machinery. You have done well.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We at
It is my duty to make extraordinary demands.
we at what's the name?
People.
Level 8 out of whatever.
Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible.
And there you go. Oh, this is what's the name? We just gotta fight people.
Enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need.
That's right. Red crits, red crits.
Mixing amphors of heat and cold creates a blast elemental force.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Sorry, I got that song stuck in my head now. What's up, Synergy? You know that song? Meow. Literally, look how fast I'm going. Look at the punches I'm doing. Meow, meow. It's because we got 2 volts. These volts are volting. They're revolting. And look, I'm no longer near them. Look how slow I look. And now I'm near them again. Now look how fast I am. Dang. Everybody had one. Oh yeah. Bing 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 bing. Oh dang, I'm slow again. Have fun, BRBN. Oh god dang it. They're not dropping the stuff that I need. Or maybe they are. That's crazy. Wait, what? Did I just lose internet? Nah, because I'm still... That was weird. Like, I lost the internet for like a quick second. But I didn't lose any internet on Warframe. That's wild.
Elemental combinations as you modify your weapons and warframes.
That's crazy. It was like, ah, sorry, pause.
Leave now or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. Undercroft seethes with Thrax's violence. Burn it out with force. Destroy every enemy you find.
Okay. This is crazy.
Foe is staggered, but not yet defeated. Persist.
And then that's crazy. This is wild. Sorry, I'm enjoying this. Like, I've never had this much fun playing Baruch. Bro, that dude got 8 up. And the only reason I'm having this much fun is because I have a bunch of freaking bolts on my team. That's crazy.
Above. I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough. Void angels that roost in the Zeraman are breaking into the Undercroft. Repair the damage to keep them at bay. The void can heal as well as harm. Gather
Yo, I just got...
and take them to the
What? When did I die?
Has been sealed. Excellent work. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Wait, what? You know... I'm evading status damage. That's kind of wild.
If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be free. Do not allow that to happen.
Oh my goodness.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Did I just one-shot that boy? Nah, that wasn't me. That was somebody else.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
Just like that. Taking them all.
These defenses are
Boy.
weakest here.
Stage 7 complete. Yeah, we done. I died. Ugh. We're not playing with it. Ah. Oh my goodness. Woo! It's crazy. Why is my internet just freaking out right now? The heck? Yeah, it's internet's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm doing what I'm doing, you know? That's another good question. How is that getting paid for? Uh All right, cool. We're down to the last two. We need 300 for this one, and then to get to 9. And then we need what? Probably a grand to get to freaking level 10. Yo, what is the internet doing? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I could do that one, or I could do that one. I think I'm gonna do Protea. Even though my Corvex actually is more up to date. My Corvex is more up to date. I'm not. You're not giving me my loadout. Oh, what?
Bombastine will be a
Oh, they're both. Okay.
a petty man, hiding behind a mask of ingratiating smiles.
Dang, he called him a petty man. That's crazy.
History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event. Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
What you mean they're down already? Yo, why is it hitting so hard?
The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bow stands.
crazy. I also think this is a little bit loud. I don't remember my build not having equilibrium. That's crazy. I'm doing most of the damage. Caliban and Mirage. That's unfortunate. Hold on, what is my freaking stuff? I got Dreamer, but like...
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Jigging is crazy. Nah, you jigging. I don't jig. You dig?
Like ashes, the enemy has been scattered to the void.
Yeah, I'm not. No.
Closed and set aside.
That was a very...
Another job well executed.
That was not great. I'll say like this. If I'm doing the most damage, I don't know. Look, I'm over here putting up numbers. I am not one to put up numbers. I'm like the support type. I'm over here making sure y'all doing all right. Some people will throw because like they be like, yeah, nah. Like that was a Nova. That was an Ember. And that was a Korra. Korra does nasty work though. Who said it though? I don't remember who said it. I think it was like this dude. Yeah, it is tragic that I'm gonna catch this Pokemon and you won't, even though I'm using a regular Pokeball. They're using Ultra. Yeah. Hold on, let me type my special codes. You know. Gotta type my special codes, you know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, the extension doesn't like you? Why doesn't? I think it's just because you cussing.
It said cosmic
I
background
guess it doesn't like cuss words. Oh. Oh, I didn't catch it. Dang. Dang. I didn't catch it. It's crazy. Couldn't be me, you know? I mean, it was me, but it couldn't be me. Zaku, Lavos, or Ureli. We're probably going to use freaking Ureli because my Zaku is garbage. Bro just ran in there. Man just ran in there before people could get ready. Like they want to do this by themselves. What in the world was that? W streak. W streak. They're not letting me keep my streak in anybody's channel. Regardless if I'm there or not. They're like, yeah, you ain't got one. I'm like, bro.
Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you
I be talking. That's the thing.
locate a crucible. Your enemies hoard the amphor.
Oh yeah.
Crucibles need. Retrieve them. Corrosion's elemental force is the deadly byproduct of toxins.
Nyx, you could do without modding. Necros? Nah, Necros does not do nothing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Necros don't be doing nothing. Like, you look. People be like, yeah. He don't do damage. That dude is a loot frame and a loot frame. And I'm sorry for the people in the chat that love Necros, but like, that man does not do damage. You better bring a weapon.
Find an amphor and throw it at the crucible.
I'm gonna show you what does pretty decent damage. You need to get in this freaking circuit steel path. Because if I'm pretty sure out of guides, you always hear something about an incarnate weapon because they just blow stuff up. Boy, I gotta turn down my game. My game is like extra loud for some apparent reason. There we go. Nah, you gotta do this stuff so you can get a steel path circuit. Most of the time, you ain't gotta worry about it. Like, if you could do a little bit of steel path, you'd be alright. But, like, it gives you incarnons for free. That's the point. It gives you incarnons for free. Like, the regular circuit does, like, it'll give you free Warframe, free arcanes, and stuff like that. But this will give you hella free stuff, like hella free arcanes, hella free. You get to choose 2 different arcans, incarnons to use. And I'm just like, bro. What the what? Yeah, I have that gun. I already kitted out. I messed with that as soon as I got it. That's my primary gun right now.
Start digging in your butt, twin.
Have you tried the alternative fire mode? Have you tried the alternative fire mode yet? Boy, that alternative fire mode is nasty. It's so dumb. It don't matter. It auto aims if you're next to people. It shoots more too. It may do less damage per shot, but it's shooting more. It like hella shoots more. That's the problem. Yeah, when you get close, it just goes. It aims for you. And I'm just like, bro. I'm probably doing the least damage. Yeah, I am. That's fine. I'm not dying. That's all I care about. I can't die.